Hello, this is Run the Numbers. My name is Jason. We're on the go in motion here, which means this video is part of the warm-up series on the Run the Numbers channel. So thank you for joining me as we walk through the lovely, beautiful streets of Los Angeles, California, and making this video part of the 100 Videos Challenge. That's a video challenge I've made for myself where I want to get 100 videos published up onto YouTube for your enjoyment, for your benefit, because hopefully all this content out there is helping you on your personal finance journey. And today I want to do just that. I want to give you great content that helps you on your personal finance journey, kind of give you something of what I, and more specifically my wife, is what we together are experiencing, and that is that we are still trying to sell, we are trying to redeem I-Bonds. So we are trying to redeem I-Bonds specifically through Yotta Bank. And I'm going to give you a quick little rundown as to kind of how we got here, and what's the situation and what we're facing now, and kind of what are our next steps. That's kind of our agenda here for the video. So let's jump right into this now, how we got here. Well, we're holding I-Bonds, and now why are we holding I-Bonds? What was the kind of initial purpose of putting an investment into I-Bonds? Won't get too much into that. I made other videos about I-Bonds, the risk-free nature, the incredible returns that you're looking at in way back from 2022, and even all of that. We bought it in 2022, even before that, great returns. Now of course things have changed with this investment, so where we are now is we're looking to sell, we're looking to redeem. That's the whole point of this video. We're looking to redeem the I-Bonds that my wife has at this point purchased and held to where we are now in late March of 2024. Now another element to this is that we are holding them through Yotta. If you caught that little detail, is that yes, we are holding them through Yotta Bank. So let's mention how we got here, of why it's sitting in Yotta, why this investment is sitting in Yotta. Well, the idea of putting it through Yotta Bank, which might sound familiar if you're like, what's this whole Yotta Bank and all this? I've gone through at length what Yotta Bank is and offers. I've gone through that with other videos. Go look at all those videos in my channel. I'll kind of leave you there to go explore. But the point here, and all the things they offer, with their nightly drawing, prize drawing, kind of like a lotto, all these things, it's entertaining to know about that and kind of explore all that. So I invite you to do that. But what I want to bring you here is this focus that Yotta offers different buckets, and that's their way to kind of categorize and let you organize. And basically, it's kind of a system of holding the money in Yotta Bank. Now, one bucket that they advertised upon the whole I-Bonds investing craze in 2022 and caught our attention was that, yeah, you could basically through Yotta Bank purchase I-Bonds, and you would be able to avoid all of the messiness and stress and just all the difficulties of the TreasuryDirect.gov website, using the Treasury Direct itself, which was very much a selling feature, since it was not a pleasant experience. I went through that myself. Just to quickly mention, yes, I have done the whole, so you might actually have seen other videos on this YouTube channel, Run the Numbers, and see all this bit of I sold I-Bonds. That's a video. I'm going to put the link in the description to that. So I've gone through the whole story of how I've done this, is because I myself went through Treasury Direct. So I felt all the pain of setting up Treasury Direct account for myself. Now, I was like, okay, we'd like to purchase more I-Bonds, and these for my wife. It's a pain to have to set up yet another account, go through all that mess. So yeah, we avoided all that, went through the convenience, and here we are now with Yotta to avoid all that Treasury Direct messiness back then. Now we're into just a different bit of mess that we'd like to redeem, and there's additional obstacles at this point. So let me go into, yeah, where we are now is that my wife would like to redeem her I-bonds that are sitting in Yotta Bank's I-bonds bucket. It's kind of like this locked bucket because, yeah, you can't put money in. I'm not quite sure the exact details as to kind of what's the... Whew, car went by in quite a hurry, but hopefully you could hear me mention that, yeah, we have this I-bonds bucket for that my wife has in her Yotta account, and it's holding her I-bonds. So we'd like to redeem at this point. Can't put money in. It's this locked nature of it, which is fine. We don't want to put money in. It's also difficult to take money out, which is what we're doing. This whole video is how, yes, we're in this limbo period of basically Yotta is the, I guess, custodian, kind of holder of the underlying Treasury Direct account, and we need to basically redeem or claim that account. And as they're phrasing it, this is Yotta's phrasing, is we need to have it self-managed, so that in fact we directly, that's to say my wife directly, will hold the actual Treasury Direct account. And that's what we've kind of gone through at this point. So we've went through the initial steps of understanding what are the ways to basically get the credentials and claim legitimately that my wife has this has this Treasury Direct account, which of course that Treasury Direct account holds the I-bonds. So that's where we are. It's been a process, I won't lie, with a whole bunch of delays, and we were trying to do this way back at the beginning of this month of March 2024. We're now sitting, time I'm making this video, we're sitting almost towards the end of March 2024. So there's this element of, like, if there's more delays and more basically more things, more steps to go through, eventually we might get to this point where maybe it's worth just waiting it out a little bit longer and wait and then do the actual redemption of the I-bonds come April 1st of 2024. So yeah, that too is part of the mix of some of the thoughts that we've got swirling around is, maybe we don't need to kind of put all this rush on it because it's been delayed so far that, yeah, we might as well just wait yet a month, wait yet again to put in an additional month of earned interest on the I-bonds, which we can do by just simply holding it that one day of April. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go forward. Is we're gonna finalize the process to claim the Treasury Direct account for my wife. She'll go about finalize that, and then we'll see kind of based on the timing to answer the question of when do we redeem, because it doesn't really make too much sense to redeem at the very, very, very end of a month. You might as well wait yet a little bit and then get the whole next month. So that's probably what we'll go with it. But I want to put all this, to your attention, my wonderful audience, because very well you could be going through this exact thing where you purchased I-bonds, and in particular purchased I-bonds through Yotta Bank. If you're in this very specific situation that I and my wife that we're experiencing, you've went through it, you've gone through it all. I'm gonna turn around here. You've gone through it all now, and you can speak to how this has kind of been a process that has had a bit of where expectations do not meet reality in many examples and many times that this has happened now. So yeah, if you can kind of get the underlying tone that there's been some frustrations and there's some understanding, knowing that it's not exactly anybody's fault here and there, but there's been some things that definitely could be areas of improvement. So I won't throw any one I guess company, or I won't throw shade anywhere in particular, but I'll just say the whole thing has been an area where we're like, okay, let's move on from it. So that's where we are now. Those are our feelings. That's our plan of attack at this point. Is yeah, do the final last steps, have this Treasury Direct account for my wife, and have her then redeem it at the right timing. Again, that all depends on, maybe we just have it at the very beginning of next month to have it make sense then. All right, I'm going to leave you there. If you have additional questions as to kind of why we went through some of the things we went through, love to hear that you have those questions. Put them as comments to the video so others can see them as well. But otherwise, yeah, reach out to me, and hopefully this story has at the very least been entertaining. You can understand some of the things that my wife and I are going through in order to redeem I-Bonds through Yotta Bank. That's been the topic for this video here, is quite the I guess adventure of doing that. That's still not over, that we're gonna go through and finalize. All right, I'm gonna leave you there. Gotta run.